Rob, last one here. Toss up. Would you choose to invest in AI driven analytics or traditional marketing research if you had to pick one?
AI analytics. In fact, making that investment as we speak. Yeah, because
Tell me more.
we're running leaner. I think as companies run leaner, as teams need to scale faster and move faster, it's a force multiplier. And despite the hallucinations that we spoke about earlier, AI is tremendous at parsing data and finding patterns and helping you sift out the signal from the noise there.
It's funny, I have mixed emotions. I think that it's hard to figure out which one you should rely on. I think that there is an order of operations here. When I don't have data, I'm doing traditional marketing research. When I'm figuring out what the need is from my customer, what the human wants, I want to sit down with people and talk to them. I want to understand my customers, sit down, do my market analysis in the old school way as opposed to relying on AI to tell me what the world looks like, right? AI is a historical look back. It only has data from the past. It doesn't have the ability to predict and look forward. So
Yeah.
I think that when you're getting started, when you're doing something new, even if you're at an existing company, you still need to do your homework. You have to do your market research. When I'm analyzing past results, looking at artificial intelligence to sort of be my guide to understand what has happened. But I think there's a question of, are you looking forward or are you analyzing the past?
Yeah, and I look at that as being like the art and science of marketing, and how leveraging the AI does put a lot of emphasis on the science part, and not doing the market research or not doing too much of the forward looking. Is a disservice to the art part, and you need both. You do need both.
Yeah, I had an interesting conversation with somebody. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, so apologies if you're listening to the podcast. Who basically has created this notion of synthetic data, which uses a large language model with billions and billions of data points to essentially predict what survey results are going to be. And so you can basically do your market research to understand if your questions are going to be effective before you actually go through
That's
and
pretty
do your
cool.
market research. And I'm like, that sounds like hocus pocus. And he's like, yeah, we tested it. 80% of the responses are identical. So the use case for this notion of synthetic data is to understand if your survey is going to work before you actually ask the survey questions. And then you go and you take what's been validated with synthetic data into the market. So maybe there is a blend,
Yeah,
between our toss-up question about whether you should be AI driven with your analytics or rely on traditional marketing research.
there you go.
Yeah.
Awesome, Ben.